Um, Hopefully I didn't record this video once already and just forgot. We were the first time. But jokes aside, the Major One Gumball trailer came out recently, and I think it looked good. There are a few things that like kind of look weirder, but I think it's just because I'm used to the older style of it, so it's like a little more cleaned down. What I imagine. But it's nothing like bad animation wise. It's just a little weirder looking. But I do think that as I like the show watches, I think it will merge together very well, um, because it always has. But one thing I do want to mention is the fact that Gumball, like people were talking about how his voice sound weird, and yeah, it's not the original actor. But I think the weirdest part about it is like he sounds younger. Now this is no hate to the person voice acting him. Um, and I do understand why they changed it because if you forgot the entire dream situation with the last voice actor in him, eh, but no, like it does sound like he's younger. And I think that's a point where a lot of people like, oh, he sound weird because like everyone else kind of sound where we last let them off, but Gumball sounds more like his season one counterpart. Like if you go back and watch season one, it has a very familiar sound. And I think that makes sense because the other guy was like growing up and was still acting as him by the time the show ended. So he just naturally sounded like seeing him sound older versus when this new actor who's younger. So of course he's gonna sound like the younger version. Um, Now I'm not sure if this is gonna stay the way through, but I sure hope that at the very least it grows, but I also think that it might sound better if they just make him sound a little bit older. I'm not saying replace a voice actor. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I do think it would sound a little better if he sounded older because it would fit more in with the rest of the cast, and then also because of the fact that it just makes sense logically speaking, because there has been like time, like there has been the passage of time, so it would make sense for him to sound older, even though there is a point that like the point is that they don't age, right? But like we don't like it can still sound older. Like he didn't sound too old. Like he sounded, I would say, in the first season he sounded like he was in the like first year of middle school, versus the newest one it sounded like he was about to graduate. And it'd be a really cool thing if they go back to having him sound older. But I'm not complaining. It's a new one. It's good that it's coming back, and the voice acting is actually good. Like it's just sound younger, but it's good voice acting, and he like mailing the joke because the jokes are funny.